the oven.
What?
Anyone for pizza? Oh, another Christmas turkey ruined.
Man, what a game. I really smoked those guys. Looks like
I'm in the Magic Kingdom. I've got a full battery and a full battery backup and another battery backup video all night. And I've got Wi-Fi. So it's about 8:30ish. Happily ever after, fireworks are on at 9, I think. As at 7:30. No, it's 7:30. Hold on, look at me watch. Ooh, it's 5 to 8. Then fireworks are on at 9. But we just had a message from the front desk of the Contemporary saying that the fireworks are on at 11 o'clock. But I'm not sure whether that means they're testing them at 11 o'clock and it's just preparing us for the noise. Which of course I won't complain about because I love the fireworks. If anyone sees us in the park today in this discreet outfit, come over and say hello. I always like to speak to my lovely Instagram friends. And I'm just trying to get down Main Street, USA. Look at this view, look at this view. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! I'll take you for a walk down Main Street with us. I'll try not to get killed in the crush. There's people already preparing themselves for fireworks, which they've got an hour to go, but people like to get a good spot so they get you lovely and early. Oh, I'm so excited. Mr. Stephen's having a little rest at the hotel because we've worn him out today. My parents, hello Mum and Dad. My parents are at Disney Springs and then I think they're going back to the hotel. But I thought since I got off the bus from Disney Springs, at the Contemporary I thought I would get a quick walk to the Magic Kingdom because it was only a 5-minute hop, skip and a jump from the Contemporary to the Magic Kingdom. So busy, people are leaving, people are standing, people are waiting, people are excited, people are crying. And don't ask us how, but I managed to get a fast pass for Big Thunder Mountain for 9 o'clock, which is the time the fireworks start, but it's 9 to 10, so I can see the fireworks, dash to Big Thunder Mountain. And then after that, we've got another 50 minutes or so before the park closes, so hopefully I got some nice photographs up Main Street without millions of people here. Oh, I'm so excited. I wish Stephen was here though, but Stephen was so tired. Worn him out at Epcot today. Look at this picture. I'm gonna post a picture now, which is gonna get everybody all excited. Hang on. Getting closer. Oh, the horses. Everyone's looking at this thing. Who's that lunatic? I hope they just think I'm on FaceTime. Oh, excuse me more. Right, I'm gonna post a lovely picture. Anywho, there's a few shots of the castle for you all to enjoy. It's so magical. There's loads of people camping out. They've been here for about the last hour waiting to get front row seats for the fireworks. Little do they know, once it starts it's a free-for-all and everybody has to move forward. Oh, excuse me if I dribbled there when I said that. I got a bit overly excited. So anyway, we're going into tomorrow. The most futuristic of lands. Excuse me if the camera's shaking, but I'm walking quite fast. I'm on a bit of a mission. Oh, she's got a nice pretty dress on. So here we are in Tomorrowland. You know we're in Tomorrowland because it's all futuristic and the music changes as well. It's all this like jazzy sci-fi type music. And the fact you've walked under a sign saying, what's it called again? Tomorrowland. It's called Tomorrowland Disney Park. Oh, look behind, isn't that magical? Oh, look at that, hang on. Oh, how beautiful is that? Wait, I'm going to take a picture. Do you like that picture? Oh, it's beautiful. Anyway, I'm getting far too excited now. I'm going to Space Mountain. If there's not a massive big queue, my hair keeps getting pushed further back. I'm going to look like that soon. I might get a hair transplant, do you think I should? I've no idea what the audio quality is like because it's not windy because I'm walking so fast. You might get wind noise, plus I'm not talking really loud, but I might talk a bit louder so you can understand. Oh, look at you, this is the Orbiter in all of her beautifulness. This is the thing that at night time, from our hotel, the Astro Orbiter, which is the rocket ride, it's basically a Dumbo ride, but it's space themed. All night long it goes around, you can see it moving. So I don't know if it gets tested all night or what happens, but that seems to be the thing that you can see from our hotel all night moving. Who's mine and Stephen's favourite ride, the Tomorrowland Transit Authority, also known as the People Mover. Stephen's favourite ride. I'm not allowed to go on without him because it's like our special ride. So I shan't be going on there tonight. But I'll be going on Space Mountain unless that queue says 60 minutes. I think it says 45 minutes. Oh, I love this song. Shut up and dance with me. Oh no, how long's the queue? Ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. I've got a bit of a history of going on rides, standing in long queues and needing to go to the little boys' room for wee tinkles. Oh, Space Mountain doesn't make us wee myself.
Space Mountain passengers.
I've given up on the Space Mountain queue because although the sign said it was 45 minutes and the girl outside said I wouldn't miss the fireworks, it's now 45 minutes to fireworks and there's no chance that that's only 45-minute queue. Oh, back in civilization in the real world again. Oh, 45 minutes, what does it say now? Oh, it says 40 minutes, which is an absolute little tripe. Not to worry, oh my golly gosh, look at this sunset. I need to take you over here, hang on. Oh, look at that sunset! That's ridiculous, that. I'm going to have to zoom over there and take some pictures without this lamppost in the way. Look at that. Welcome to the madness that is the Magic Kingdom just before fireworks. If you've been here before to Magic Kingdom and firework time, you know exactly what I mean. It's crazy. It's about, what time is it? It's 8:20, so we've got 40 minutes till kick-off. Woohoo! So excited. Everyone that knows me knows how much I love fireworks, especially Disney fireworks. I love them so much. My scabby head. Do you like my shirt? Everyone keeps complimenting us on the shirt. The shirt came from the Polynesian gift shop, the Polynesian resort, so that's where it came from. I think I only bought it last year, so I think it's a current model, so you can still buy it. This is where they get all penned in to watch the fireworks. And where I am now, this is like the fire route, so this has to be kept empty all the time. But the dilemma now is to... Oh, I get killed by bubbles. The dilemma now is to wait here for the fireworks for another 40 minutes or to go on a ride. But look how busy it is. It ages before the fireworks. This is like 40 minutes before.
Okay, we're going to sit right here.
You're going to wait here for fireworks, but I'm not going to stand there because that's a bit of a bad spot. It's too close to them, you can't see the projections and you can't actually see some of the fireworks. Oh, look, the castle in the background. Hello, Cinderella. Oh, it's like this being some sort of end of the world and everybody's camping out, lying on the floor. Wouldn't do this in the real world. People don't lie on the floor in the theme park. Thank you very much, the management. Yeah, we are at our little camp.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dreamers of all ages.
There's also a lot, it's pitch black, isn't it? There's also a lot of people cry when they watch the fireworks here, but this time I've never seen so many in tears in my life. There's like a whole bowling session. Not bowling as in temping bowling, I mean bowling as in bowling the eyes out with emotion. Hey, honestly, I don't know what came over those softies. Ooh, look, my eyes are all glossy. I'm just tired, that's all. Anyway, I've got a fast pass now for Big Thunder Mountain, so I'm going to go on Big Thunder Mountain to dry my eyes off. Oh, tiki room. Anyway, that's enough of that emotional rubbish. I'm off to go on Splash Mountain now. Fast pass for Big Thunder Mountain, but I'm going to go on Splash Mountain because hopefully this time night there's not a big queue. Oh, hang on, there's this fast pass entrance. Fast pass return. Oh, there's a normal entrance. Considering I've been to this park literally a bazillion times, I still never know where I'm going. Oh, standby entrance. 5 minutes, that's okay. Take you along for the journey on Splash Mountain. Biddy doo does it, biddy. I apologise if you're singing this in the morning. My oh my, what a wonderful day. 5 minute queue. Oh, I'm having such a lovely time. I wish Mr. Stephen was here though. He's just at the hotel though, so he's watching this hopefully. Schoolboy era, I've got white shorts on. I have been on the Frozen ride today. Actually, no, on the Frozen ride I got wetter than I did on this, but I sat on my hat, so I might do that this time. Can everybody understand me? Because I know I talk really fast, especially when I get excited. It's my Geordie accent. Eee, splash queue, might even get me on boat. Sorry, log. I'll do a little bit. I'm not going to video the drop because I want to get a nice photograph, and if I video while getting down the big drop it ruins the picture, so I may video some of it but not the end, plus I'll ruin my camera. Phew, thank goodness I've got the back seats nice and dry. Oh, they had the whole log to themselves. Please don't splash me. Oh my gosh, look how wet that is. Oh no, I've got posh clothes on. My clothes are too posh for Splash Mountain. Show us your balls. Nice to meet you. Pretty good shows your ball. Pretty good shows your ball. So, boys and girls, it's time for the last ride of the night. Thunder Mountain with my pass. It's 10 to 10. The park closes in 10 minutes, so when I come off here, it'll all be over for another night anyway.
Because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness!
Well, boys and girls, that really is it for the night. It's, what time is it? it's 10:30. 10:30, the park closed at 10, and there's a private event on at 11. That's what the fireworks at 11 are for. Mr. Stephen wanted some coconut water and they didn't have it anywhere, so the lovely girl in Starbucks gave us some coconut milk. Oh, it tastes quite nice actually. I drank half of it, so I did text Stephen to say I've got it, so hopefully he's going to appreciate it, but I've got a feeling he's fallen asleep. So anyway, thank you to Christina, I think she was called, very kind girl at Starbucks on Main Street. Thank you very much for the refreshments. I'm going to try and get to the hotel shop before 11, because I think it closes at 11, then I might be able to get some proper coconut water for Stephen. That's what he actually wanted, and I think they have it in the shop, and I think that's where we got it from. But I've got an awful feeling I'll not get there on time. I've just had a thought, if there's a private event at the Magic Kingdom at 11 o'clock and it's now like 20 to 11, half 10, 20 to 11, how do they clear everybody out of the park so quickly? And how do they know that people in the park are part of the event and not? I know if Mickey's Not So Scary, etc., you get a wristband, but the park's literally absolutely heaving now, so there's quite a lot of just trying to press a button. Is that pressed? I don't know if I pressed it or not. There's so many people in the park to get out, and I really don't know how they'll manage. I do worry about these things, you know, I'm a very sensitive kind of chap. Hope these lights are change. I need to get to the restaurante before it closes. I didn't even move my lipstick. Look, when my hat is honestly what a clip. How are we meant to wear these things? Good without looking like you're completely baldy. Oh, that's not right. So my ears out. Oh, little tassels at the sides. Like little ear. It's fair to say I don't suit these Mickey ears very much. Oh, look at this. Oh, don't mind you poke me head through the top of your goon heels. Oh, nearly matching.
It actually is.
Oh, don't, Stephen. And here's Mr. Steve-O, about to take out that tourist. We're currently in the character warehouse, and for some strange reason Stephen's fallen in love with these dogs. What film are these of, boys and girls? Puppy Dogs Pals, is that the name of the film? We should know this really, shouldn't I? Have my Disney Mark title taken off me. Oh, and Stephen bought one of these the other day as well. He's bought loads of mugs and things, like we've got the weight for them. They are quite adorable. Oh, aerial toppers. Although none of our cars have aerials, but they are cute. Anyway, this is a character warehouse where all of the old Disney stuff gets sold. Boys and girls, look what vehicle we're getting home. Ooh, ooh, to the video. Get the minivan home. I'm going to totally decorate my car at home like this. Alright, has arrived. It's a different one to the one we thought it was, so we're getting this one instead. I think we'll have to get a minivan every time we travel anywhere now, Mr. Stephen. I'm not getting none of those crowded buses when you can have a red spotty van all to yourself. I feel like I bought enough stuff on this trip, so I'm just going to pop into the gift shop. It'll be popped. Here's the gift shop, hang on. You've seen these a million times before, I'm sure. So this is a Fantasia shop. And this, oh, what's happening there? And this is BVG, which I thought was Buena Vista Gifts, but I think it's Bayview Gifts. Oh, how cute is this new range? I love these little dishes. I might have to buy these, you know. I have to resist those things until tomorrow because I haven't got my wallet. It's upstairs. Well, I put charge into the Magic Van, but that's a bit cheeky because it is attached to Stephen's credit card. Not that he'll mind, of course. How magical is this view? That's where I've just been downstairs where you get the drinks from. There's the, oh no, I was going to say there's the monorail. The monorail's not there. The monorail is on that side. Happy Wednesday! Wednesday. What is it? Friday? Friday. Happy Friday. I'll go this way, so I've got the light blind like a halo. Although I am an angel, so I've been told. Mr. Stephen with this nice new shirt on. These shirts are fabulous. They're from Primark. I think it was about 3 pence. wasn't really that cheap. But these shirts were like £7 or £9 or something. So between me and Stephen and my dad, we've all got the same shirts, but Stephen doesn't want to wear them on the same day. He doesn't like to be one of my twins, although everybody says I look like my dad. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yes, our shirts. So me, my dad and Stephen have got all similar ones. Bought my dad a whole load of them for Father's Day. Keep him right with his fashion sense. We'll get lots of compliments on them. Probably wouldn't wear them at home. Just got a couple of muffins for breakfast. We've got like about me head. We've got about 5 million dining credits left. We've got 7 meals left. 7 counter service meals left. We've got 2 city down meals left. We've got 7 snacks left. And I think my parents have got about 20 snacks left in all the same meals. So I'll be going hungry for the remainder of the holiday.
Radio, they were waiting for one in the road further up, so I'm hoping we'll get to some out in the open a little further on as well.
Your flight visors. For your safety throughout this entire experience, remain seated.
Whee! Me and Father Forrest's on Expedition Everest. With the whole whee! Get me phone out and try not to drop it. Whee! Oh, lovely view. So when I start to lose power, that'll happen. I've got a bum bag on, but look what's happened. Hang on. Hang on. Try not to expose myself. Look where it's gone. Not sure that's where the bum bag's meant to go, but if I put it on the front, it's really uncomfortable. How do you wear? I know people. I'm trying to adjust it. I know bum bags aren't the in thing these days. There we go. On the in. Oh, monorail. On the done thing these days. Oh, can I cross? No, I can't. But how do you wear them? Disney Cruise Line bus look. Oh, they're magical. That's what we'll be getting in a couple of days' time, sort of. Oh, hang on. It's time for me to cross it. Dillion and dallying. Anyway, what I was going to say before about the batteries, if I do Instagram stories, they absolutely drain the battery. Oh, look what's above. Monorail. Oh, there's a woman there thinking, what are you doing? I'll do a review of it, zooming by. Ooh. I've given up on Wendy's bum bag and Wendy's a little side bag. Oh, look, I've got a little alligator one, especially for Florida. How topical is that? I don't only just fit in with Mickey Mouse accessories, also have alligators to match with the Florida Gators. Anyway, moving on. Wait, I'm switching off now until I get inside the magical of kingdoms, because my arm's hurting and I'm just waffling on. This is the bus depot, it's a monorail, and this is the hotel behind. This is the most magical of walkways to the most magical of kingdoms. I'm gonna... Thank you. Welcome to the magical kingdom. Oh, how beautiful is it? Oh, so until I think 11 o'clock tonight as well, so lots of time. For once I'm going to have a visit without rushing at all. Anyway, you don't want to see me, you want to see the magic. Oh, nearly walked in that ball. That would have been awkward. Could have sent it into You've Been Framed and got some money. I do apologise if I'm talking extra fast tonight, but I'm very excited. Just having a quick photo opportunity while we're here. Oh, obviously my picture with Roy and Minnie. Look what's ahead of me. I'm going to have another attempt to get on Space Mountain after last night, the night before was failure when the queue was huge and I was trying to watch the fireworks. So that's where I'm heading off to now. And the carousel. Oh no, I'm going to go on the Carousel of Progress first. I'll see what the Space Mountain queue is like, and if it's huge, I'll go on Carousel. Has anyone been on the Carousel of Progress before? Yeah, we'll go. It's one of the oldest rides here, and it's so fun. Oh, I'm just about to get on as well. Stephen doesn't like it, he thinks it's a bit too long. It's about 16 weeks long. It's such a fun ride though. This is the one with the song that was, it's a great big beautiful tomorrow. Dee 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 dee. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow. Doo 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 dee doo. As well as crying through fireworks, I cry in this show as well, especially the end scene. It's so emotional.
The Carousel of Progress was Walt's own idea from beginning to end.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow's just a dream away.
Oh, Hope you enjoyed that little visit on the Carousel of Progress. Just did a few little snippets. If that song isn't your taste, you can just fast forward them, but that's one of my favourite things ever. So I've given up on Space Mountain because the queue's gone down to 75 minutes, so I'll not be going on there at the minute, but maybe later. So here's the back of the Speedway. There's one of these at Blackpool Pleasure Beach which I rather love, called the Grand Prix. So there's one here and there's one at Disneyland. I think Disneyland's is called Autopia. Whee! Kids first to go driving a car for themselves, and you can't even have an accident, which is good. I have no idea what this ride is. There is a roller coaster here called the Barnstormer, which must be this one. I'm not going to go on if there's a big... Oh, look, these water fountain things. These look fun. Hang on, I'm going to go on one of these. How fun does this look? Choo-choo! I might go on Dumbo. I'm going to go on Dumbo. Change of plan. There is the Barnstormer. Little kiddie roller coaster. It's quite good fun though, actually. It's faster than it looks. I'm sorry, but if you don't like the Dumbo ride, you can't be friends with me. Said there's only a 20-minute queue, which is rather good. I love Dumbo. It's a bit like Astro Orbiter, but elephant themed. And don't worry, boys and girls, if you miss us on Instagram, I'm going to be doing... Oh, look at that! I'm going to be making all of my clips into a 5,000 week-long YouTube video on my YouTube channel, so please subscribe. My YouTube channel is... Disney Mark. No, it's not. It's Geordie Mark 1999. It's where the magic's made. What's one of those little dandy little treats I might eat? Oh, look at that. I'm in the queue for the aerial ride. It's not so magical. Well, I've given up on the aerial ride because the girls said it was 5-10 minutes. And it wasn't. It was 16 weeks. Oh, there's the Belle's Castle, the Beast Castle. So anyway, I'm going to go on something else now. I've got 45 minutes until fireworks. I need to decide where I want to watch them from. So I might watch them from a different location because I've seen them from in front of the castle a million times. I might watch them from behind the castle. What's that queue for? Oh, hang on, I was in the wrong queue. You know what I did? I stood in the wrong queue. No, I said the queue was taking forever. That was the meet and greet. I stood in, not the actual ride. So I'm in the queue for the ride now. So I thought the queue did look familiar because I've been on it loads of times before. So I know the queue quite well, and I thought I don't recognise this. That's because I was in the wrong queue. Oh, what a silly sausage. So anyway, this is a much faster moving queue. Although it still says 20 minutes. I suppose it's a non-stop ride. It's one of those omni-movers like the Haunted Mansion. So it goes very quick. Well, failure number 2 of the night. I've given up on that aerial ride because the queue says it's 15 minutes and the queue's about an hour. So I'm not going on there either. Oh, Belle, I'm sorry I won't get to see you tonight. I like your castle building though. Right, well I think what I'll do is I'll go and find my spot for the fireworks. What if Gaston's there? Is Gaston out at night? Oh no, I don't think it is. So I'm going to find my spot for the fireworks and then I'm going to stake my claim there. Oh, 7 Dwarfs open. When I said I was riding on the horses, I didn't mean the horses themselves. I'm on this nice little bench. It's much safer than riding on one of those dangerous horses. Safety first, boys and girls. Now, the dilemma is, I'm going to watch the fireworks. Should I watch them from behind the castle in nice comfort? Or should I go in... That's the seat I was sitting on. Or should I go to the front of the castle, where it's like, hell on earth. I've decided to run the gauntlet and go from the back of the castle to the front of the castle. I might regret this in about 10 minutes' time. Although at this point, I'm not sure I can even get across. Oh, there we go. Here's the magical bridge. I'll tell you how I got on, should I say. Oh, turkey legs. Oh, I do look a nice glow cart. So this is where you can get over to the front of the castle, and there'll be about 5 billion people here, so I'll have to just squeeze on in. I only weigh 3 stone, I'm only slender. Okay, boys and girls, I've picked my spot. This is where I'm going to watch the fireworks from. It's even a nice little railing to rest my arms on. And there's nobody around so far. They haven't asked me to move, so it must be okay to stand here. And relax. Boys and girls, that's a wrap from the Walt Disney World part of this trip. My gosh, look how busy the monorail is. What a off to our next part of the trip next time, so I'll see you in 5 minutes when I get back to the room. Well, boys and girls, that's a wrap from our Walt Disney World part of the holiday. I'll give you a final view of the magic. Fear not, we'll go off to Miami now because we're going on a Disney cruise for 2 weeks. We're going on a Disney Transatlantic cruise which goes from Miami all the way over to Europe, so it takes us home. Oh, look at monorail gold. And then after that we're back here later in the year, so it's 100 and odd days now. We're back to see the magic again, so don't be too disheartened that you won't see this lovely view for a little while, because you see it in about 100 days. Bye bye for now. Well, that's just checking out the hotel. Bye bye Contemporary. Bye bye lovely view. I'm sad. And I've got the horrible case that's really, really hard to pull. Oh, it's like pulling a dead elephant. Hello again. After using the last of our free snacks, we've still got 6 snacks left, so we're going to get 2 muffins and 4 bottles of water. That was an exciting update, wasn't it? I'm very glad. Seeing this escalator, it's the skinniest in the world. I can't believe how quickly a week's gone when we've been here. It's gone far too fast. We've all had a lovely time, me and Stephen and my mum and dad. But we've got 2 more weeks of fun to have at least, so they're over just yet. I am very sad to be going. Oh, Stephen's got that shirt. You know, you've only been on holiday for a week, but you've ended up with a whole extra suitcase full of stuff. I know I haven't packed very well, but how do we end up with so much stuff? We've only got a few Disney toiletries extra, and a few bits and pieces, and Stephen's got a cuddly flamingo and 2 cuddly dogs. They don't take up much room. Well, boys and girls, that's really wrapped from the Contemporary Hotel for this trip. Mr. Steve was out here with a car. Oh, no, I've got the snacks. Is that our car? I keep getting in the wrong car, you know. Anyway, until next time, see you soon.